Anataso from Grand Canyon University. U.S. and Arizona Constitution for Teacher Candidates. College of Education. Initiatives and referendums in Arizona. Initiatives and referendums are tools that citizens use in order to execute direct democracy. Only 24 states have these legal tools in the United States of America. We will be talking just a basic definition, comparison, cons, pro, as well as an explanation of how the people of Arizona execute the civil power. Now we are going to start by basic definition of initiative. According to the Britain Encyclopedia, an initiative is the right to initiate legislative action, a procedure enable a specific number of voters by petition to propose a law and secure the submission to the electoral or to the legislature for approval. This is the Merriam-Webster Dictionary. Other definition, according to Arizona Secretary of State, is that an initiative is a method by which voters may propose new law or amend existing law by gathering signatures from registered voters to place that on the ballot. A basic definition of a referendum. A referendum is a method by which voters may veto a law or part of a law by gathering signatures from registered voters to place the issue on the ballot. It is the better way to protect and maintain individual rights. The referendum could be put by a person or organization either way, should find an amount of signed signatures in order to be taken into account. Compare and contrast an initiative and a referendum. Initiatives and referendums were created for different reasons. Initiative allows people to start a new amendment or addition to the Constitution, while the referendum or referendum is a method by which citizens could veto a law or part of the law by electoral process. A referendum will be a successful one when an elimination or alteration of an actual law happens. Now I will explain how an initiative and referendum are created. The Constitution, Arizona Constitution, was created in 1912. Since that time, citizens have the right to amend their Constitution. For that end, initiatives and referendum have been used to decide the outcome of Arizona state. The Constitution, Article 4.1, in 6, 3, and 7 indicate that deadline and submission timeline for signatures that they gather prior for the petition may be filled at 5 p.m. on the 90 day after the applicable legislative session adjourned sign die. The meaning no more point to be discussed in that session. Initiative and referendum both has to meet with the Secretary of State for initiative 4 months before the next election and for referendum 90 days. Now we are going to explain something, the pros and the cons of a referendum. The pros: citizens has a tool to fight back if they disagree with the law or if they think something has to be changed. Also, can be used direct from the people as a popular referendum. The best, from my point of view, is direct democracy itself. The cons: a referendum could create division between people. But now, how initiative and referendum support the idea of direct democracy? As outlined in the Arizona Constitution, the participation of the people is an exemplary way of democracy. what the people of Arizona experience is very different from other part of the United States of America. For example, I was wondering why the Arizona Constitution has the need to underline and specify in the 10th First Amendment how a victim of crime has rights and should be treated fairly and equally. I arrived to the conclusion that they suffer prior to being a state from the United States of America. As a citizen that saw their right taken away, I think they felt that they should protect the individual more. And by that way, they give them the power to take decisions with direct democracy. This is the best way from my point of view. This is Anataso from Initiatives on Referendum in Arizona.